Can I peel? Oh, here, Jason, you want to peel?
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
want to peel this guy off?
It's really fun.
It's very satisfying.
Oh yeah. Like
Just peel out. Just reach up, grab it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, right?
That's good.
Because it doesn't stick to nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Jason. You're a
Thanks.
trooper.
Thanks. It was a lot of hard work.
Let little cup go.
Oh, it came out. Damn. Wanted it to just dangle. Will it dangle? Yeah, all right. Achoo!
Gross.
Let's do this back here. Actually, I'll ditch this over here.
Boy, sure shows a lot better without Brian on it.
Whoa!
He's back.
Too soon. That's like somebody dies on the OR table and is like, well, it sure is a lot better now he's not around.
And then beep.
Oh,
He's back.
It's like, whew, good. I'm hungry. Let's
Get the bones off.
I'm like, technically, this is all just meat now, right? We could just.
This would be a shame for this to go to waste.
That's a good bib.
We're all working.
He's like a lazy Susan. Just spin him around and just hold the brush.
All of you hold the
Yeah.
brush out, and I just do this. You guys are gonna do the mold, and when I come out and look at it, it's gonna look like Steve Buscemi or something.
That would be a real fun, that would be a lot of work, but how great would that be if we pop it out and you're like, oh, it turned out terrible. It looks like, it would be terrible. It looks like Tom Cruise. Everything went wrong.
It's that Twilight Zone episode. He's like, the operation was a failure. He looks like Tom Cruise. Ah!
I'm at the last layer of bandages. No change. No change at all. Needle, please.
All right, I am done poking your face for now. I'll let you know when I'm going to start poking your face again. Let's see if my basketball.
Oh, nailed it. Okay.
Better than earlier.
Earlier, yeah, it was a little bit of a mess.
He did it to you! The child!
Hold on. There you go. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, don't try to sit. All right, here we go. And
Chair's right
sit. There
behind you.
go.
Very good. Okay.
Here, let me get another take on that. You look like an angel food cake. We could just eat you up. You're made of goop.
If anyone wants a weird selfie with Jason, now's the time. Actually, I want one.
Now we all line up. It's Comic-Con. Duck face. Oh, wait, hold up the peace sign a little bit bigger, because I think we're onto something. All right. Up, other side. There you go. Oh, it looks like my hand. Here, if you could do it like this. There we go.
You look like you're upset because you got grounded.
This is my sexy duck face.
See how it's still a little tacky?
Yeah.
But up here, like this spot was one of the first places we did. Brian's not paying attention.
Nope, sorry. I'm busy. I'm tweeting this out. He looks surprisingly smug.
Yeah.
You can tell.
He's got this contempt smirk on his face.
Yep.
Maybe that was the plan. He's just like holding a smile for the
God, it
entire
really
time.
looks wet, but
Yeah,
it's already dry to the touch.
So we're ready to do next part. We good?
Or play bongos. Nope. Okay, all right. As you'll see, this week's collection includes Mutant Murphy. Acceptable for... Stop it, leave me alone. Call now. You get the Jason. You get the globby head. 4x optical zoom. Schneider lens. Look at that Murphy. Oh, I'm sorry. My producer, Kara Tates, is telling me it's a mutant.
It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
The child! No! Facing the wrong way. All right, here. Here, we'll get it one more time. That bucket needs its own Twitter account. Uh-oh. Are you okay? Are you about to jazz hands? Oh, okay. Oh, I made you laugh. No, you're about to vomit. No. You
It's a
want to
sneeze?
sing 2 words.
He
Sounds
wants to
like,
sneeze.
oh, got
okay.
it. It's a movie.
2 things.
Greta Garbo.
One, that would probably ruin the mold, but 2, it would be really fun to film.
Okay. Well, let's not. All right. I'll bet nobody remembers this, but Michael Landon had a made-for-TV movie called Sam's Son, and it was about a kid who thought that he was stronger when he had long hair. So in order to trick everyone, but like the big bad school was like, no man, you gotta cut your long hair. And he's like, but Dad, look at this, I can bench press these trash cans. And they're like, oh, we gotta figure out some way to get around this. And so they said, he's fractured his skull. And then they put a cast that looks exactly like this over his head. And he wears it around so he's secretly strong and can win the football games. And then like the big finale scene is like he gets mad and he reaches up and he cracks open the head skull and he's just got these majestic long locks and he throws the football around the world.
I'm gonna see this.
then
Is this like the made-up show you were talking about last time I was
Nope,
here?
this is an actual made-for-TV movie that happened in the 1980s. You guys look it up.
Is now a good time to go through Jason's belongings?
Go
Yes,
further,
it is.
Jason. Come to my voice.
Rotate a little bit more.
There you go. There they are.
You can still hear it. That's good.
Those stuff. You want to write something down?
Guys, tell me I'm not the AMA. All right, chat room. For those watching live, we're doing a live AMA. My face is covered in green
Yeah.
goo. AMA.
So this is what's cool about silicone.
Oh yeah, cleans up super
Clean.
easy. Yeah.
And then
Oh, God. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I was gonna put it on my face.
he has no idea what.
Does this look the way I think it'll look? Like, no, doesn't look good.
I mean, I wouldn't put that in my mouth.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh. I was like, wait, did we put it all over his mouth?
It's gonna look like I've got one of those giant growths on my face,
Yeah.
like Lemmy from Motorhead.
I can patch it up super fast. But everything else looks pretty great. That's okay. I feel bad about the hair thing.
I don't.
It's always when I'm like, oh, I'm a professional. I've totally done this before. I have nothing to worry about. Right at the end, the last thing. Oh, except for I cut your hair. And also, Jason, now that you and Grace are best friends, if you ever need a cosplay pro in the area, Grace is your go-to woman. Yeah, just saying. Stop calling me.
My eyes were actually, I really wanted to scratch them. When you guys were talking about like, oh, he needs to sneeze. It's like, no, I just sneezed.
Oh.
Final volume of 4,000 milliliters divided by 10.
Maybe say
400.
Are we recording this? This yeah.
Yeah,
this-
yeah. What are you doing? What
Oh,
are you
no,
doing?
I'm-
Save it, bro.
I can say numbers again.
I know, but we can't unhear them.
Yeah,
man.
but here's the thing: when the camera's not rolling, I don't fucking care, Bill.
Oh, this says this says 6
you
times.
talk on camera, motherfucker.
That's usually what I do. I'll pour something in a mold and then I'll go work on something else for a while. But I'm kind of stuck in this warehouse. They won't let me leave. But I did put together a video of costumes we saw at Emerald City on our second channel. It's Punished Props Extras on YouTube, or Punished Prop Sextras. If you read it that way. What was I talking about that you guys said I should do? Oh, the math. Okay, great. Good talk.
I'm glad I could be there for you.
Not the movie Junior with Danny DeVito. Wait, was Danny? Who else?
Yeah.
That was twins.
Twin. I was thinking Twins. Yeah.
Wait, I think he was in Danny DeVito. I think was in Junior as well.
Was he?
Yeah, he was like the scientist, wasn't
I don't think I watched it.
he? Oh, I see. Now you have standards.
Well.
Mr. Horror Movie.
How'd you like that trap?
I'm crying guacamole tears.
It means you killed a guy in prison.
That's right.
It means I killed a tortilla chip.
You gotta,
For acting too salty.
Hey.
I gotta go clean my face now.
It looks like you're gonna teach us some back alley plastic surgery. Is that
No,
what's
this
happening?
is back alley. Never mind.
This
Hey,
is the front,
just
this is
nowhere
the
to
front of the
go.
alley. This is legitimate safety scissors.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel better.
This is legitimate petroleum jelly.
I feel worse.
So we need to alter your face. So we have hired our only best friend who knows how to begin this process. Bill Duran. Punish
Hello.
Crimes. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic.
Hey, this
Oh,
is.
that's good.
It was smooth, like butter. We're the best.
Can we try that again?
I insist we keep it like
It
that.
was just me.
Last pass.
The last pass.
And that platform needs to be a perfect copy of Jason's face.
But not actually his face.
Not actually his face.
Let's do it for the show.
Yeah, let's Nick Cage this. That's the beauty. Once you
my
have a mold of your face, you can make any kind of thing. We can make your face pretty.
It's a new direction for the show. It's like, what are we gonna make Jason's head out of this episode? This one is
Oh my
mashed potatoes.
Can we make a fat suit face of Jason?
You could?
Oh.
That would actually just be me like a year ago.
You're like, Brant, run the computer simulation.
Yeah, from some of the older episodes where I'm like 30 pounds heavier.
It's oversized, fit many heads.
I have a gigantic head.
Yeah. Some people have noticed. Not me. I never noticed.
Jason, what I need you to do is. So you're gonna hold on to that while This is already going so well.
I'm glad we've already got great thumbnails for this.
You probably don't need much thickness, but the width probably matters.
The width of the brushing?
Yeah.
about as wide as this brush.
Okay.
Because that's just
All you need?
That's all that happened. I don't know. I didn't really put a lot of thought into it.
Are you reservoir dogging me right now?
Yeah, stuck in the middle when you comes on.
Yeah, Brant's gonna put that in the edit. You gonna bark all day, Murphy, or are you gonna bite?
So,
I just picture you jabbering on and on as I'm like just mashing your face.
he gets in his mouth and he's just spitting it out like the stuff.
I wish I'd learned ASL. I have some choice phrases.
Sex language. Each sex location. There you go.
That's what it is. A swing and a miss.
Sorry.
If you could stop sweating, just that would be.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up. I
Man,
want-
#1 request in the chat. If you could just stop.
At what point did I become the whipping boy? Today. Yeah, about that sweating thing. It's whew. Get ready. I'm gonna bring some towels.
Acetone is just nail polish remover.
Well, nail polish remover is acetone.
Sorry. Sorry.
It will.
If you have any problems, Jason, just remember that you're disappointing your father.
Just think of those sweet, sweet views. Go to your happy place. Because I remember making a silicone mold for the skewer through tongue trick, and I believe there was one that was silicone that was just goopy, that always stayed goopy, and the other one was called, was it Thixotropic solution? It's something that basically its job was to rubberize it.
I don't know about those words.
Okay, all right, never mind.
Then there were all those tongues that you got from Eastern Europe.
Eventually, I realized only human tongues will suffice.
Yeah.
Do you want straws in your
Eventually.
nose?
I think that'd probably be a good idea. You know, because just takes me to my happy place of doing a lot of cocaine.
I'm gonna find you. If I can shove something in your nose, I'm gonna find it.
Find something to put in your nose.
I will self-apply the straws. Thank you, Brian.
All right, hold on.
The straws are actually not a good idea.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I do have these.
Starts.
These look pretty good. This little preview.
Yeah, there's your.
So we can just cut those off.
That doesn't help. It's actually more difficult.
It's
to
actually
breathe.
worse.
That's I'll hang on. I'm gonna hang on to these.
Just in
Oh, that's because they're caps.
I know.
You son of a bitch.
I said I would remove the caps.
Oh, okay.
Cure time is 20 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, pot life is 6, so we have 6 minutes to work with it before it starts to set up.
Pot life?
Yes. Hey, it's legal in Washington.
Cool bald cap pot life Jason is my new favorite meme. I just want Photoshop spliffs on each side.
Exactly. Look at 420.
This is already going so great.
Oh my god.
Thank God law enforcement's not here.
I'm waiting for you to not pull out a badge, but to pull out a siren. Put it out of your head like Inspector Gadget. He comes right out of your head.
I'll let it slide for the memes.
It's legal in Washington.
Both
Close
Washingtons,
enough.
right?
I don't know.
Okay, so what's plot life again?
And along the brush down.
Oh no, I got it on your shirt. How big a deal is that?
I mean, I don't care about Jason's shirt.
I'm sorry, Jason. You look like a tasty cake, Murphy.
It's a lot like cake frosting.
It really is. It's thicker than I had expected to go on. I thought it would be a
We're
little
gonna cover
more
your
liquidy.
ear now.
There's a little audio bite that I never want to hear again. You look like a tasty cake, Murphy. Like, well,
I'm glad you gave me that substitute one for everyone to put on their soundboards.
once I go under, I'm going to be hearing that over and over. Tasty cake, tasty cake, tasty cake, tasty cake, tasty cake.
Rallis Khan, he was doing this, and he's like, all right, I'm going to take a quick picture of you. All right, there we go. And I hear the snap of the photo, and he's like, I put my balls on your head. And then for this brief moment of panic, I'm like, I am in a sketchy LA downtown studio at 2 a.m. with a guy I just met.
This Undertaker looking dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good.
You're
You're doing a great job.
Next time
by
I
the way,
saw
Brian.
Brian, he was fully clothed in the shower, sobbing.
And yeah, you're doing great.
It's a piece of cake, a bit of cake. If the way is hazy, you
something-
You're gonna slide my head into an easy bake oven.
Ideally, you would only ever have to have this done once. Well, unless you go to like a different effects shop and they don't have your head on file. But if you go to effects shops in Hollywood, you'll see like stone, weird, creepy collections of
Oh, no, it was wild.
Danny DeVito. All right, let's rotate you around.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Rallis Khan just points to his gallery and he's just
Yeah.
like, there's Trent Reznor.
That's
there's
for you,
Marilyn
Brian?
Manson.
Yeah, there's Arya Stark.
Yeah.
What is that hall called with all the faces?
The Hall of Faces.
That's what it is.
Hall of,
The halls of medicine.
Very good.
the Hall of Presidents.
Brian was a writer on Game of Thrones, actually. I don't know if you knew that. Brian, what do we got? Hall of Faces?
So at this point, does it hurt for him to be moving his face around and talking?
Not really.
Are you absolutely sure? Because like,
Start working on your mouth, nose, and eyes.
Okay.
And I'll just talk you through the whole thing while I'm doing it, so that you don't have any surprises. As Brian droops one in your eye. I did that. I was doing an alginate cast with my buddy, and as I said the words, you have to be very careful about the nose. I immediately shoved a handful of alginate up his nose.
oh,
And I was filming it, so that's on my YouTube channel somewhere. Like this, and smear it up right into his nose. I'm sorry. I got it. Okay. I'm going in your nose. If you get silicone in his nose, you have to stick your finger in his nose to clean it.
that would be like number 35 on the weirdest thing I had to do with Jason.
While there's silicone. Yep. I got you that. You're welcome.
And we're done. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome to Extreme Makeovers.
That's just went right at the camera. Boy, that would have been amazing if it landed. I went pew, but it didn't.
Got me right in the shoulder.
10-10, would glob again.
Yeah, last time I did this was in my basement in Seattle, and it took a lot longer to cure.
So Seattle's colder than Austin.
Turns out, I
TIL.
showed up yesterday with a hooded sweatshirt on, and I was like, right, Texas. Can I just say that the lady on the plane next to me ate a tuna fish sandwich, and that was not cool?
Okay, that's not the worst part, because you said, well, she ate a tuna fish sandwich, and then she fell asleep and
then
started farting.
Yeah.
You can see Jason smile. It's great.
I'm really surprised at how much of Jason's features come through even when it's covered this much.
Yeah, I was hoping we wouldn't be able to see it, but you know, and this doesn't need to be pretty. Obviously, it's a big lumpy mess, but that's just fine.
That's just on the outside. He's beautiful Jason on the inside. Yes, you are.
Definitely not a chud. It's looking
God,
fine.
you look awesome. I was gonna take a picture, but I'm pretty sure we're taking hundreds of them per second.
Yeah.
From all directions.
And this is when we all quietly leave.
Okay, so it looks like
Or the way Grace is handing it to you is good.
Oh, okay. So it's already
She's
doubled.
folding it once, yeah.
Got it. And so
You're welcome.
Plaster, but it won't because we're gonna brush plaster or petroleum jelly all over it. Making videos is wicked easy. Who's texting me? I'm busy. Hold on, I have to take this.
yeah, no, nothing important. Why?
It's just Adam Savage, you guys.
Man. I mean, you've earned it. I give you a week before you become insufferable.
Just change all your contacts to Adam Savage.
I don't know how much my wife would appreciate that.
Sorry, it's my boy. Hey, dog, how you doing?
I like how you've given him a bonnet.
He does look adorable. I love how Jason can emote mild annoyance without the use of his voice or face.
You're getting a little warm?
Oh, no, he's saying he's hot. He's good looking.
Oh, yeah.
As
No one here will disagree. We'll give it. We'll give it. We'll give it 10 minutes and crack that thing off.
Hold on, let me get you a martini glass. Oh, he said we're just at a party. Oh, so I see you're doing well today. Everything good back at the horror factory from which you come? Okay, all right. You can see from the look on his face.
Oh, thanks. Straight in the pills. That's a good one. A little hair might come off.
So there's a chance.
And this might also,
Let's just do it all over again. Yeah. This isn't perfect.
That's going to be the worst news for Jason when he gets out of the bathroom. This.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
This.
No, you go ahead. Jesus, would one of you go ahead? Jesus
Canadian
Christ.
standoff.
Canadian standoff. I've never heard that before. That's
No, you
great.
go.
I'm sorry.
No, you go.
I'm sorry.
No, you go.
I'm sorry. You go, Bill. I'm sorry.
All right.
The.
If only the comments would tell us.
Non-expanding recreational foam, I believe.
Oh, somebody reads the comments.
Somebody reads the comments. Learn a lot from them. Dummy.
Who is that bit for?
For us. For us. I'm lost.
Oh, we did the Nerf thing. Every fucking comment was, Nerf is an acronym.
Oh,
it stands for
really?
non-expanding recreational foam.
Removing the Nerf logo. You wanted to.
You know what? We'll just add periods and we'll make it an acronym. It's a totally different gun. It's the Modern Rogue in ERF. We're gonna have East Coast, South Coast duct tape wars.
Would have been easier if I brought the whole roll.
I'll help you.
That's Seattle's on the West Coast, by the way.
Yeah.
Did I say? Oh.
Said East Coast, South Coast.
Yeah, no, Seattle's not even invited. That's how bad they are. How much would it be retail to go to a special effects artist and say, I want a stone positive of my face?
I don't know. People have asked me to do, strangers have asked me to do life casts of them, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like fun. So I don't even.
You're just at the grocery store, like in the
mean,
frozen
strangers.
section. They're like,
Judy, would you stop asking?
when we return from lunch, is there going to be a half-formed clone of me stumbling around, like a Nerf Jason?
It peels out and starts to form an arm. Yeah.
It says, I live.
Like Swamp Thing.
In fact, if I have like a mechanical mixer, like a drill for this, that would be even better because it would.
So in other
whip
words,
it
if
up.
we were fully kitted out from a tool sponsor,
Yeah.
you'd be able to use all
Oh
men.
yeah, DeWalt or Ryobi or really any
Let's
of those.
just say our loyalty is very flexible.
Yeah.
But I'm sure whoever joins us will be our favorites forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as they don't watch any of the other episodes where we handle tools.
Wish I had to fart right now.
That may be the most Bill Durant thing I've heard.
I mean, I do this stuff all the time.
I mean, I'm not impressed. Maybe you guys are.
Sometimes Bill just climbs into a bathtub full of the foam and just waits, and it expands, and then his wife has to chisel him out.
Facial prosthetics, you would.
Sorry.
See,
Excuse me.
If you were gonna do, but, you know, I mean, it's a good look, so.
Yeah, I look like young Jason Voorhees, or old Jason Voorhees, which is.
The bits of sideburn and beard sticking out aren't gonna be a problem.
We're just gonna tear those right off.
We just want to make sure there aren't
but
any
it's like if
gaps.
there's a chance it'll hurt more, it wouldn't hurt to, just really rub that in. But yeah, first you get the lock on the plaster, and then you just stick your hand in there and wipe it all around, I guess.
And then, yeah, everything's still covered in petroleum jelly, but that's your life now. You know what we could do is set this in the bucket there and then put some weight in this thing, and then I don't have to hold it.
What about this ghost meter? We'll
That's
see if
about
it's
right.
haunted.
That's about right. Boy, that is working. Look at it fill up right around there. That's so cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's working really well. That's awesome.
Thank you, ghost meter. You serve two purposes.
Some would
Find
say
ghosts.
only one.
I was about to say, let's slow down with the bold proclamations there, Brian. I'm really afraid I'm gonna damage something.
Well, here, if you want, I'll pull up on this, and so if you can.
It's fine. I've done this before, but you guys go ahead.
We're helping.
We're helping.
Look what we made.
I'm gonna use this for HOV lanes.
You're like,
sure
sir,
that'll
you and your
work,
twin
yeah.
brother were speeding. I am dress pants, android man. Here, I will lay him to rest.
Lay him to rest. Treat him with respect.
You look like an angel food cake.
Tasty cake, tasty.
You just
cake. You
eat
look
you
like
up.
a tasty cake, Murphy.
You look like a tasty cake, Murphy. You're made of goop.